Hello. Welcome to a new video. Surprisingly, people want me to react to reaction channels, which I understand. I can find that entertaining. I can see where the entertainment lays. I don't mind a reaction here or there, but to have a whole channel that is relying on someone else's content so you can react to every single video they put up, or even 80 to 90% of every single video they put up. Come on now. A few reactions here and there, I don't see any issue with it. And we're gonna do it in Amberlynn Reid fashion. I don't care enough to learn how to edit where I don't need my laptop. I don't care about that. I don't care to have the little thing down here like all reaction channels have. I just don't care enough. I'm not a reaction channel. I'm just doing this for fun. So I decided to choose a reaction channel that I've only seen a few of their videos because I don't really know their take on me completely. I didn't want to do a reaction channel that I've seen plenty of their videos. I already know the things they're going to complain about, what they're going to say. So I decided to choose someone different. And yeah, the video is called How Will Amberlynn Win Back Her Audience? I don't really know what that means. I don't want to win back my audience, first of all. I want to just be myself and share what I want. If you don't like that person, then I don't know what to do because I can't like fake being someone else just to win people back. All I can do is just be genuinely myself. Hi, baby girl. I loves you. All I could do is just be genuinely myself and hope for the best, honestly. Never ever try to make people like you because then it's just going to be a sad life. Just be yourself. Be a good person. Just be a good person. That's literally all it is to life. Be a good person. Anyways, let's get into this. Baby girl, are you going to go lay down? Mama has to react to a reactor. Oh, let me love her first. Let me love her. Go in bedsies. Go in bedsies. Good girl. Oh. Alrighty.
Happy Thursday, pumpkin people. Still going. I want all of you to wake up every day of November with the first thought being, am I a party person yet?
Am I a party person yet? So every morning I'm going to wake up and ask myself that question. Okay. If I was to answer that question right now, I would say I am a party person. I'm weird about big crowds, so let's keep the crowd just, smaller and intimate for now.
Throughout the end of the year, who knows? For today's adventure through the adipose, you will need new makeup.
Oh, and by the way, I am watching this at 1.5 speed, so I hope it's not too fast for you guys. Normally, I watch all YouTube videos at 2 times speed. My attention span is super short. So I needed to go by quicker and faster. I decided I'm just going to do 1.5 for the sake of this video so I don't frustrate anyone with it going too quickly.
There's an energy drink of your choosing and some tape to keep your eyelids open. Take that last bite because we are swallowing our way back into the Amberverse.
Hello, welcome to a new video. Oh, okay, this is the day I got my CT scan results back. I am just about to do my makeup. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet and You know what I find very interesting about reaction channels? I don't understand the thought process behind reacting to a vlog. Unless, someone goes on vacation somewhere super awesome or something really exciting happens in the vlog. But 9 times out of 10, a vlogger on YouTube is very much day-to-day life, which is the boring stuff, if you will. Reacting to vlogs, it's not entertaining. I watch a few vloggers who I love. They're white noise. I watch them while I'm eating sometimes, while I'm writing. It's good stuff to watch in that way. But if I was to sit there and react to it, it's a snooze fest. So I just don't understand reacting to my vlogs. It's very strange, especially because people find them so boring. We are using my new foundation brush, so I am pretty
Does she mean the makeup or the process of doing the makeup? Because when I think of the Amber Lynn Reid show, and I think short, sweet, and to the point, there really is no point, you know? I mean, what are we doing here? We're just kind of observing this woman's life. There's not really a point.
Yes, that is true. Vlogs are observing someone's life.
I don't know, a little existential dread to start off the episode.
Excited about that. And this better be good because this was over $20. I don't think I've ever bought a makeup brush that was that expensive. But like the last minute, Feline actually bought all my makeup for me. It was so sweet. So she's the one who technically bought.
Oh, people were saying like, oh my God, why are you so shocked that she bought you the makeup? Does she not buy you things and stuff like that? She does. It's just, I don't expect her to buy my makeup for me, especially like a large quantity of it. So yeah, that's why I was saying like it was shocking. It was just sweet of her, like any sweet gesture. I'm just like not used to that type of energy from someone, especially someone who, like, this isn't shade towards anybody, but it's like every single month when she pays me, like we just do it through Venmo because it's easier. She sends me rent through Venmo. She'll send me like the electricity, utility money, like et cetera, et cetera. Like it feels like I'm getting free money, and we joke about it every single time. I'm like, oh, when you paying me? I'm just not used to like getting large chunks of money for other people paying their way for living. So it's kind of cool. It's like I only have to pay half the bills now. Like, ma'am, I'm just like grateful for that type of situation to deal.
A super expensive brush. How do you even...
Girl, when you're clearing well over 6 figures, and you have been by working in your house for 5 hours a week for years now, what's $20 on a makeup brush? Now, I'm not going to go into the whole diatribe about what I think that whole dynamic is between the two of them. Strolled up to the Ulta counter, popped her collar, and said, baby girl, I got this. Not going to get into that again. I mean...
So the way that Feline did it was we were both in Ulta. By the way, someone also like... This is bad to react because then I start thinking of like all the comments that I've seen recently or like DMs I've gotten. People are like, did you not even go into Ulta because like you didn't film? Last time I went to Ulta, they saw me filming, which this has happened. I've been on YouTube for 10 years. This has only happened like a handful of times, maybe 3 or 4. They saw me filming and they said, you cannot film in here. So now every time I go into Ulta, you will not see me filming. But, you know, I recently went to Walmart. I recently went to Five Below, World Market, like just recent places that I filmed. But Ulta says that's a no. But while we were in Ulta, it was like, I think I was like picking up my last thing. And Feline was just like, I'm going to buy this for you. I'm going to buy these things for you. It was just like random, sweet. She's thoughtful. And that's kind of how that happened.
But I'm not going to get to it. You know, I could talk about why she's doing that because she's not getting in on the rent or anything like that, but I'm not going to.
Wait, what?
No, I'm not.
Not getting in on the rent. I don't know. Are you insinuating that she doesn't pay for rent? Because she very much does. She pays for groceries. She pays for toiletries, essentials, cleaning supplies, pays for things for me sometimes, like we both do. She pays half of all the bills. I'm very grateful for that.
Okay. So, $20 for a makeup brush. What's the point? Oh my gosh, the point. It keeps making its rounds tonight. What's the point in you bringing that up when you're making well over $100,000 a year?
I think $20 for a makeup brush, even if you're like Kim Kardashian, like it's $20 for a makeup brush. I just find it to be kind of pricey.
What's a $20 makeup brush?
Oh, it has like a whole moment. It's like a plastic hat. Wow, okay. Look how nice. I'm so excited.
See, like I said, I watch quite a few vloggers and they all vlog this type of stuff. They all show themselves doing their makeup, talking about little piddly things as such grammar, just like very tedious things. And I enjoy that, but to sit there and like react to it is so boring, regardless of who you're reacting to. I just find this to be so weird that this reaction channel clearly reacts to almost every single one of my vlogs. And hi, Rarity, I know, it's crazy. It's just, yeah, it's crazy. That's the only word I can come up with right now.
This is the airbrush blurring foundation brush, so it's supposed to like make it look really good. But brushes for Ulta. So anyways, I am actually getting ready because I have my doctor's appointment and I just felt like putting on makeup.
Yeah, I did.
I don't know.
Wait a second. If she has another doctor's appointment, okay, we might be in the twilight zone here for a second. A moment, just a moment. Didn't she just not want to wear foundation because of the mask? Because anytime, at least in Pittsburgh, I feel like
Yeah, I had a recent vlog where I didn't want to put on foundation because my mask is white. And sometimes, I gotta be honest, it annoys the crap out of me to get makeup on there. But I knew that after my appointment, we were going out and we were gonna go do a few things. So I was like, you know what? I want to like wear foundation. I'll just deal with it while I'm at my appointment. It was just gonna be a quick one, I figured. So sometimes I deal with the foundation on my mask and sometimes I don't. It's not really a big conspiracy.
places you have to wear a mask anymore are doctor's offices, dental offices, hospitals. But I kind of feel like it should have always been like that, like even before the big pandemic.
Yeah. I thought he was trying to say we should have only worn masks during a pandemic in hospitals and such. And I was about to be like, ma'am, what? No. But he's saying that we always should have had to wear, like, I agree with that. We should have always had to wear like masks and stuff even before COVID happened. I completely agree. Like when going into hospitals, it feels weird not to do that now. Like, I know some people still get away, even where I live, get away with not wearing a mask in the doctor's office. And it's so weird to me. And I'm just like, how can you be in a said area without a mask? It like creeps me out.
On yesterday about how she doesn't want to wear foundation because it would rub off on the mask, and now we're wearing it again. No consistency.
I like to look presentable when I go in public, and 9 times out of 10, I don't. I don't know. I went through an era. I don't know if like you guys went through this era too, ever. Like if you wear makeup, where I would never leave the house without makeup on. This era started in high school, actually.
Me doing my makeup right now makes me wish I was wearing makeup right now. It's okay. Future Amberlynn, hopefully while you're editing this, you'll be wearing makeup.
Around 17 years old, and it lasted for...
I just don't like myself without
Now
makeup.
that kind of makes sense to me because I feel like with Amberlynn, she is very about control. And when it comes to...
What?
How do I word this?
Why? Okay. How is... How are they turning this into a control thing? I'm just saying, like, I don't like how I look without makeup, and at a young age, I hated it even more. But as I have grown older, it's like, it is what it is. I'm gonna be seen without makeup. It is what it is. It's more so about not control, but about the fact that I think I am insanely ugly. I am self-conscious about my dark circles and blemishes that I have, the color of my skin. It has nothing to do with control and more so everything to do with how I hate how I look.
When it comes to nourishment, she feels like she doesn't have a lot of control. So for things like having nice makeup, that's something that she can control. So she went through a period of time where she always had to wear makeup when she was leaving the house. Makes sense. You know, if you don't feel like you can control some things in your life, oh, hey, at least I can put on a full mug of makeup.
I did it because I think that I'm ugly.
You know, they say for guys, beards are their makeup because
I've
without
heard
a
of
beard,
that.
a guy goes from being like a 7 to a 4.
It's true. Guys look better with beards.
But I don't know. I think I look all right clean shaven. I don't know. It's
Let's
been
see
a
it
while.
then.
It's been a while.
Let's see it then.
But, you know my biggest problem with my beard, though?
He's not ugly. He's actually really cute. But I do find that guys do look more attractive with facial hair. Just a preference.
Like, literally, like what we talk about on here, my beard, like nothing about Amberlynn. My beard doesn't really come up on my cheek that much. And I feel like that's like where the sweet spot is for men and facial hair. Like it looks the best when it comes up on their cheek like this. And
It depends.
ever so slightly, it's coming in.
But what
just
do
a
I
little
know?
Bit, but you know what? It loves to grow right here in like a giant, dark, thick patch.
Embrace
And
it.
it just like makes me mad. Like I wish it would come up.
Nah, embrace it. You look
Does
good.
like beard oil or any of that stuff kind of work? Like I've never really explored it. Like whatever. What are we doing? All right, Amberlynn Reed. Right. Amberlynn Reed. Okay, makeup. Yeah.
Maybe until I was around like 22. So it lasted about 5 years where I just would not go in public without a little bit of something. I feel like that's kind of a bad habit. I don't know. For myself, like if you're like that, then, you know, that's fine, do you. But like for myself, it just didn't, I don't know, it just felt like, come on. Why are you so afraid for people to see your true face? Because makeup is like an art, like truly. It like transforms someone's face, like wholeheartedly.
True,
Yeah, I need
true.
to hurry. I actually have to leave in 12 minutes, so I'm a little rushy. Why is... Oh, okay. My friend just called me. Well, was trying to FaceTime me. I think it was an accident. Yeah.
Update, it was an accident because she was texting me and she accidentally pressed the call button. So yeah, that was an accident. Update.
Focus on my makeup, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. I'm just like super anxious about this appointment.
Like I talked about in yesterday's episode, she gets anxious anytime she goes out of the house. You know how you beat that? You know how you remove that from your life?
No, I don't. Wait, what? Oh, now I feel like I should go watch the video you're talking about. No, I don't. I was anxious here because I was going to the doctor where I was going to find out if my nodule got bigger, if my fluid was getting worse around my lungs, if I had to do a biopsy, if things were just getting worse in general. I was very anxious every time I go to the doctor or get a CT scan or anything to do with anything hospital related, doctor related, health related. I get super anxious. It's not about leaving the house. I love leaving the house.
Speaking from firsthand experience, because I did that. I mean, like anytime doing anything, going anywhere, anxiety. You know how you beat that? Every day, leave the house, go do something. It doesn't matter.
Like I can get that. There was a time in my life, and it was actually a recent time where leaving the house did give me a lot of anxiety, but I think I'm out of that now because like, you know, the last 10 plus places I've been, that wasn't the doctor, wasn't the hospital. I actually didn't have any anxiety at all. It felt so freeing to be able to just be in public and not be so scared. Do I get a little anxious over stupid shit? Like walking across the street as a car is waiting for me? Yeah, because I walk slow, I waddle, I never want to hold up people because I know some people could be in a rush or what it may be. Okay. But I mean, yeah, little things make me anxious, but I don't get anxiety leaving the house anymore. And it's kind of awesome because for a while I felt stuck in that. So whatever advice you're fixing to give, past Amberlynn, you should have told her then.
It doesn't matter where. It's consistency. It's asking for it. It says anxiety, uncomfortableness, panic, bring it on. Hit me with your best shot. And when you start to do it every day, you show yourself and you show your mind that you are more powerful than those thoughts and you can do it. And then it won't bother you anymore. I mean, it really, like, I like to
totally
say, like,
get that.
most things in life aren't like flipping a switch. Like, it takes gradual work and everything like that. Mm-hmm. But with anxiety, once you beat it, for me personally, it felt like a light switch. I mean, I used to be like a wreck sometimes with anxiety, just nerve.
That's actually really inspiring and motivating because I feel like a lot of people watching you probably suffers with anxiety. I feel like anxiety is so common now. And to hear that and to know that, you know, that's possible to get to that point is really inspiring because trust me, the first time I ever had an anxiety attack was when I was 18 years old. And luckily I was sitting with my mom. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching this. She's also queen of anxiety. It kind of runs in the family. So she knew exactly what was happening. And honestly, 9 times out of 10, the first time someone has a panic attack or an anxiety attack, they're not around people who understand it. Like me and Feline were recently talking about that, and that's scary. I'm almost 32. I've had anxiety for almost 14 years. I've been having anxiety attacks and panic attacks for almost 14 years. And it's gotten so much better because, you know, he's right. You learn how to manage it in a sense. Sometimes it feels impossible. And other times I have to remind myself, mind over matter. Mind over matter. Something my mom also taught me, which works a lot. I can't say every time. Stop yourself. Don't even stop yourself. Keep having that panic attack. But answer these questions. What do you smell? What do you see? What do you feel? What do you hear? And sometimes it does take you out of an anxiety attack or really bad anxiousness. So
all the time, stomach churning, you know, like the nervous stomach, like butterflies in your stomach, just awful. And then it's night and day. So Amber, you got to be getting out of the house every day. Doesn't matter what, just push yourself to do things that scare you, because when you do, you become stronger.
I believe it.
I'm hoping we get some answers. Okay, guys, so good news. Oh my god. Wow, okay. I have tissue in my hand because I started crying. It was just like a few tears. Then it made my doctor have a tear. And then it made Feline have a tear. And we all kind of had a moment. I was thanking my doctor for just listening to me through everything, because I've had so many doctors who just like don't take me seriously. And I don't know. Finally found a doctor who just like is phenomenal.
I feel like I haven't really talked much about this whole situation since I uploaded this video. This doctor is amazing. Like, literally listened to me when I said I would feel safer getting a CT scan, you know, and she actually listened to me, and that's why she referred me. It was I was just so grateful for her, and I shared a little bit about, you know, my past with doctors and just feeling like unheard, kind of. And she said that it does happen for people my size, that they don't always get heard, you know. I just feel really grateful, and I had to let her know. And still to this very second, I am so shocked that I was just suffering with walking pneumonia, because I always imagined pneumonia as are in your bed, you have a fever, you know, but I guess there's a such thing as walking pneumonia, and that's what I had. Yeah, that's scary, but I and health professionals thought that it could have been a lot worse. So I'm just very, very grateful. Am I frustrated that I had a nodule, or what they thought was a 1.6 centimeter nodule, and then I went back and they said I didn't have one? Yeah, because there was a lot of misdiagnoses, if you will, during this whole situation. I just have to be grateful that I stood my ground. I had people that were listening, willing to see what the issue was. I think we figured it out. So that's a good thing.
And good news, the nodule isn't there. They think that I really did just have like pneumonia, because I did take 2 different types of antibiotics at the exact same time, and the fluid has drastically improved. So I think that...
So the collapsed lung never happened. The nodule never happened. Or maybe it didn't never happen. It just healed on its own.
But that is very possible. My doctor did mention that a lot of people, when they have benign nodules, there's such a huge percentage of time where they'll go to get, you know, the bigger and better CT scan to just see more, and it just like disappeared. Benign nodules tend to disappear. So if I did have a nodule, it was clearly benign and it disappeared. Or if they just misread it, she said it could have been due to the fluid.
It just seemed awfully coincidental. You know me. Wait, hold on. Gotta bring out the speculation in me.
So you're about to see here, my mood completely changes. I give this reaction channel in the beginning benefit of the doubt. I am accepting their advice, sharing my anxiety, you know, saying how he's cute, and just kind of giving him the benefit of the doubt and accepting what he's saying. If I disagree, I do it politely, etc. But then this is where I start getting very upset and frustrated. And I feel like this is just a perfect example that I do accept criticism. I do accept reaction channels. But then when you start speculating on my health and insinuating in a very low-key way that I could be lying, this is when I get angry, and you can definitely see the change. I have always gone by the cliche quote, respect people who respect you. And I feel very disrespected as a person when I am being told that what I am saying isn't true, especially when it comes to my health and everything that I've been sharing about it. It's extremely disrespectful. And then that's when a little bit of quote unquote my angry side comes out. It's hard. And you guys are kind of going to see that.
You know me, wait, hold on. Gotta bring out the speculation in me. I'm just, like, I have never known myself or anyone to go and have, like, a slew of medical issues, like the Golden Corral buffet of medical issues, and have...
I don't think this type of speculation is healthy for anybody. Like, speculating someone's health, like, I've been so frustrated and scared with this whole thing, and I've shared with you guys every step of the way. You guys confused? Imagine how I was feeling. Like, I was so confused. What type of person does that make you to speculate on someone else's health and fears and anxieties of what they're going through?
Should this go wrong on the medical staff's end? I mean, so many misdiagnoses. Is that a word? Misdiagnosis, whatever. Just so much chaos, so many weird, vague answers. Like, this didn't happen, that didn't happen. Like, everything is resolving itself within a week's time. It's just...
It hasn't been a week's time. I don't know if you're playing with a traveler game or if you're time traveling. I don't know what you're doing, but it hasn't been a week. It's been over a month of just like fear, tests, confusions, diagnoses, confusions, and fear. And for you to even be questioning, it's just kind of sad.
It's strange, not saying that she's fibbing. I'm not saying that. I just think it's odd.
Me too.
If this is actually what's going on, it's very strange that all of these errors are taking place one after another like this.
Well, my doctor thinks that it confused my fluid with a nodule because I don't have one. I don't know. I just feel so lucky and grateful. This has been such a scary time for me, and Feline's coming. I have to walk downstairs. I just feel so grateful. I have to walk like weird because still my ankle's kind of wonky, but I don't know. I just had to like immediately tell you guys because I just feel so much better. You have no idea. Like, oh my god, I cannot wait to tell my mom because she's been so worried. So we're at the good old World Market. I've not been here in years, so I'm pretty pumped. Look,
I want to go back already.
I'm both obsessed with her. How much is it?
One of my most favorite vlogs to watch, and I think that's why I like the vloggers that I watch so much, is them going shopping. Shopping vlogs are like my favorite. Like, where you going? What you looking at? You better give me a haul. Thank God Learning to Be Fearless loves to shop, and so does Sarah Ray Vlogus. Literally, they have hauls every single vlog. And I'm like, relatable. Or it used to be relatable. I'm trying to slow it down a little bit. But it's like my favorite type of content. But to react to, boring. Like, what is the point?
Only $16. She has a lot of blemish.
I just want to say something. So we're almost halfway done with this episode. I don't know if y'all pay attention.
I love how he calls them episodes. I don't know what it is. Cute, fun, fresh, love it.
Kind of stuff. But, as a content creator, I definitely do. I know Amberlynn does. Views, I would say over the past month, views have been down drastically.
For who?
I'm lucky to get to 20,000. Amber, I would say recently, like in the recent past, the last few months, she's been doing like maybe triple what I do, 60, 70. If it was like a thumbnail.
Views, such a hot topic lately when it comes to my channel. I never look at video views per video. I've never done that. Very rare. I've always looked at monthly views. How many views did I get in a month? And I think it's been for like the last year now. I've steadily gotten the same amount of views per month. Monthly, which is what I like to look at, because it's what I've always looked at, has been the same for like the last year. The views that I get, I'm so beyond grateful for. A lot of people are on YouTube and they don't even get that many. I started YouTube thinking that only like 100 people would watch me. And somehow, some way, things just got bigger, better, grander. I got the most views when I was the least happy, when I was the least mobile, when I was the most miserable, when I was at my heaviest, when I was filming just mukbangs and the trolling. I don't consider that to be like a successful moment in my YouTube career just based on views. I think success is more than views. It's about the way that your audience is, how they treat you, how you treat them, the vibe around your channel, your content, your life. I don't think it's about views, because if it was, the time in my life where I was the most miserable, trigger warning, unaliving, I just didn't want to be alive anymore. And it's not something I really talked about. I would share like small glimpses of that and try to talk about it, but then people would say I was just doing it for sympathy. To feel like you did not want to be alive anymore and sharing that and like slightly having a cry for help, and for people to tell you that you're lying and you're only doing that for sympathy, that's a rough feeling. And yeah, I got a lot of views then. I got a lot of money. I didn't like it. I did not like how I felt back then. My mental health is still rough, but how I feel now is better. And yes, I'm always looking for improvement. But when it comes to views, I'm very grateful for the ones that I have. So thinking about the ones that I no longer have serves me zero purpose. Rarity here, she absolutely agrees.
Eating or crying, maybe 80,000. Like, I remember the one thumbnail she made where she was like, Nikocado ruined my life, and it was like her crying. That one got like 87,000 views or something. But guys, we cannot, as a community, I'm sorry, I just don't see the longevity here. I don't know why, but I feel like we are nearing, I hate to say it, but I feel like we're nearing the end. Like,
Of what? Reaction channels? Okay. But we're not nearing the end of Amberlynn Reid. I will be on here if I'm only making 5,000 views and I have to work flipping burgers down the street. I'm still going to be on YouTube. Nearing the end because I am trying my hardest to just be me and not, troll with mukbangs or troll with just all this nonsense that I've done in the past. I'm sorry there's not major drama to talk about or major talking points. Like, this is just my day-to-day life. And that is what I've done from the very beginning. And if you are bored reacting to that, or if, the longevity of this is coming near for you, it's not going to last for you, then just give up. Because I'm not going to give up. I have thousands of people who wait for my content daily, who wait for my content every other day, who wait for my content weekly, who watch it while they're eating, who watch it while they're on their way to work on a bus, who watch it during their break time during school, who watches it when they have anxiety, who watches it when they're lonely. I am not going anywhere because of those people. And this is usually when people say, no, you're not going anywhere because of money. Sure, that's a plus too. This is my job. This is my job. But this is also where I'm happy and I want to be happier. And I want the vibe around my channel to feel different and better. But I want to be able to do things like this where maybe I can discuss certain topics that are being talked about. Reaction channels are talking about me. I should be able to also talk about me.
We can't be doing this. This isn't fun. This isn't real. I feel like you guys are bored. And, you know, I get it. Like,
It's a vlog. It's a vlog. Yes, there are reaction channels who react to songs or music videos or like little clips of things, but there is no reaction channel that is away from Amberlynn or Chantel who takes one creator or two creators, especially vloggers, oh my God, and reacts to every single one of their vlogs. I've tried to find it. I can't find it anywhere. You're bored because you're reacting to a vlog of just a normal, everyday life person. This isn't the content that you should react to. React to something thrilling, something that people actually feel like is worth a reaction. I'm grateful that you want to continue reacting to me, but I just don't see the point. I'm confused by the point, and I'm trying to find it. Reaction channels skirt around it, and they never like what's the point? Like, why are you doing this? Why are you reacting to boring vlogs, knowing my content is boring? I'm confused.
here for me, and like, you know, the quirkiness and the comments and the snark and all that, but I know I feel like I say this every week, and I feel like you guys are getting really sick of it, but exploring other options come 2023, it's gotta
do it.
Because I can't be doing, you know, let me put on my makeup, let me sit on this bench outside the doctor's office and tell you guys that my medical thing was a fluke. Let's go inside this antique store and look at something. Girl.
This is a vlog. I'm getting ready to go to the doctor's, showing you my makeup, talking a bit about my past. I go to the doctor. I share my medical with you. I tell you what happened. I'm actually really fucking happy. This is a good vlog. This is good news vlog. This is good news. And you're mad that I was sitting outside of my doctor's office with good news. Come on now. And yes, I'm going to a store. It's a vlog. What do you, like, sometimes I'm speechless.
Your biggest competitor, not size, views, foodie booty.
Not size. I didn't think that. Thanks for pointing that out, though. And comparing me to Chantel constantly, it's like, okay, we're both two females who are fat, but we are nothing alike. We live completely different lives. So why are we constantly compared? Where is it, though? I don't understand.
She just flew across the world to the Middle East to meet her online boyfriend in 3 weeks.
And I wish her nothing but luck. By the time this video is up, I don't know what is going on with Chantel, but as of right now, she is literally in it to win it. She is already there. I am so happy for her, and I wish her nothing but luck. But yes, she had to uncomfortably fly across the country for someone she loves, while I get to sleep next to that person every single night. So I don't see the comparison. And that's not shade. I'm just saying. I would much rather have my life than have to fly across the country to meet someone that I love. And that's not shade. That's just me saying, if you're going to compare, at least make it make sense. And if you do find that content to be more entertaining, then find other vloggers who are like travel vloggers and react to them. Because this ain't it. Not right now. Let me lose some weight first, figure out where I want to travel to first, and then we can get to that stage.
That is something that people want to come to watch reaction channels on. Look at this little vase that's in the shape of a woman.
Yes, that's tea. People want to react to tea. They want to react to drama. They want to react to entertainment. That's like shock value. I don't always got that for you. And I tried way too hard in 2019 to give that to people, and it fucking ruined me. Not doing it again. I'm not.
has a blemish on the breast, and I think that we're gonna buy it anyway. Like,
We did.
I don't know, you guys.
And
I
we
don't
love
know.
it.
I don't know.
Our titties starting. Yeah. This stuff is cute. Like, even this is kind of cute. In a weird way. You guys, look at these erasers. It's like a bag of avocados.
I wonder how well those erasers actually worked, though.
Big girl. Yeah, momsies. Hi. Hi. Twinkie gets so excited when we get home.
Very.
I have a haul.
And that's the reason why I showed you guys, is because I wanted you guys to see how excited she got.
Right there, son. Yeah, Mahomesies. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. I want to show you guys what I got from her.
I love seeing Twinkie and everything, but what was that? Like a whole minute? It was just nothing. It was dead air. It was just her holding the phone horizontal. Like, oh, we're home. Like,
Maybe 5 seconds. I usually edit out all those moments, but I'm trying to be more real. I feel like constant like edits, like clip, 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 isn't as so authentic. So yeah, you heard me breathing for 5 to 10 seconds. I'm sorry. This is your channel. You're the one reacting to it.
Oh, market. Okay, so first things first. We got some green curry. We already did the carbs on it and all that, so don't even worry.
We still haven't
just
tried
so
it.
hard being a world market on a keto moment because there were some things we wanted. We got some pickles. This is just Brooklyn, Detroit, McClure's pickles. I did get a couple.
Usually when someone yawns, I'll yawn too, but I think he's yawned like twice so far and hasn't made me yawn not once. Weird.
For someone, so ignore that. We got some salami. We got some Genoa, garlic, and black pepper. Genoa.
That was good.
And she got a lamb salami. My ass will not be touching that.
I didn't touch it.
No. We also got some oil because we needed some more. So we got the olive oil from Spain. It's mild and buttery. So we'll be trying that. That's a gift. That's a gift.
Like, do you see how bored he is? This is a vlog. This is what people vlog. I mean, the people I watch, and I watch quite a few vloggers. This isn't what people react to. So don't be getting mad at me for making your video boring because this is a vlog. Like, I just feel like I'm in Twilight Zone half the time. Like, you're reacting to a vlog.
So cranes are special to Colleen. So not only that, but this matched my Christmas decor. So she got this really pretty sparkly crane.
So pretty.
It's an ornament from the tree. It's so beautiful. And then, folks, we got the titties. We did. We got the titties. Oh, eucalyptus plant? Like, ma'am? Wait,
And he's fast forwarding it. It's just funny because it's like, he knows what my content is. It's like, what are you looking for? What are you in search of? What are you in need of? Because I don't think I'm the one. Like, you might have to fire me because if you're this bored, you might have to fire me. I'm sorry, because I'm not going to change my content for no reaction channel. But it's just like seeing this perfectly, like clear as ever, like he's miserable. He's miserable. So you could tell that this is literally, he's just doing this for money, which I get it. We're all here to make a pretty penny. I get it. But it's like, you're miserable. Poor thing.
so good. So yeah, that's everything we got. Okay, you guys, so I think it's time that I change my purse. I've been using...
And this is another segment I love to watch vloggers do. I love to see what's in their purses. So that's why I did it as well. And let me guess, he's going to be so bored because people don't make reaction videos on this. Unless you're pulling out a freaking dildo and a whole bag of hot Cheetos and a fucking rubber ducky. Like, okay, that's absurd and obscene. But this is just a regular vlog. I'm bored watching you watch me. Like, I could never watch reactions of my favorite vloggers. How boring. What is the point of this? This video more than ever, I think, has made me realize, like, truly what is the point of reaction channels. I feel like I'm going down a weird tunnel. Like, I feel like I'm on a different planet. What is the point of this? I'm so confused.
I've been using this Telfar purse, which Celine got me a while ago. And I've been using it forever. But there's kind of just like a lot of stuff in it that I just like threw in it because when I have a bigger purse, that's just what I do. So I'm gonna switch from the Telfar to literally just some cheapo purse.
Cheapo?
I hate to keep bringing this up, but I mean, you saw I just skipped through like a whole minute. I couldn't do like the kitchen counter haul of like, look what I bought. Like, I mean, really? This is the whole episode? Let me put on makeup.
I honestly could be saying the same thing. Like, I mean, really? This is your content? Your little tiny face? Just chilling? Saying how boring something is, but yet still just like watching it and reacting? Just like cut the video off and say, you know what? I'm not reacting to this one. Wait for the fucking next one. Like, you're complaining about my content while your content is like no different. Like, the boring vlog is literally on your channel now too. None of it adds up.
Nothing happened at the doctor's office. Look at...
Nothing happened at the doctor's office. I got fucking good news. And I shared that. Like, what did you want? Like, you guys, I do have a nodule. It got bigger. Like, what do you mean nothing happened? I had amazing news. Is that not a good enough, like, clickbait title for you? Like, I don't get it. Like, I wanted to give you a chance at the beginning of this, and you can even go back and watch. I wanted to, but, like, what is happening? This, like, took a turn, for sure. Because I try to give people benefit of the doubt. Always.
Stuff we're buying. Let me change the contents of my purse to a different purse.
I love vlogs like that.
Some type of conversation better come up in the next 3 minutes, or this is just...
What I've had forever. I usually switch purses more often, but I'm obsessed with the Telfar, and she also got me Telfar earrings. I have so much shit in here, so I'm about to show you. I wish this was a joke, so...
It was a lot of stuff.
In my side pocket, I have a Carmex, which...
Carmex. I accidentally pronounced that wrong.
I love this stuff. How it smells, feels, looks. A $5 bill, a $1 bill. Now in the big section. You'd think I was trolling. I'm not trolling. When I say I'm not trolling, it means I'm not trolling. I've been lugging this around. This is Alex.
Oh, let me speak first. Sorry. I'm just kidding. I was about to say, this just like also proves that like he relies on me for his channel. Truly. Because it's like he had nothing else to upload. He had nothing else to say, nothing else to talk about. So it's like he's miserable in this whole video, and yet he's still like, let me upload this. Let me do that. I'm confused. Genuinely.
Her response would be to my just complete boredom watching this. She would say, you know what Amber Lynn would say? Well, then why do you watch? Well, then why do you make...
Yes! Because you know, it looks stupid. It looks stupid. I'm not calling you stupid, but it looks dumb. It like literally looks dumb.
Action videos if it's so boring. And you know what? That's probably the worst attitude and the worst viewpoint she could have of it. Because as much...
No. Absolutely not. I completely 100 and million quadrillion, the biggest number in the whole world, disagree with you. You are reacting to a vlog of a daily life person who just got over being bedridden because she fucking tore ligaments because she's an idiot. Excuse me. Wasn't paying attention. I just got over a scare, a very big scare. Lots of CT scans. Turns out I had walking pneumonia. I have gained my fair share of weight. Like, I'm almost 500 pounds. What do you expect from me in a vlog? Truly and whole fucking heartedly, what do you expect? Me to go to Disneyland? Can't do that right now, sir. I'm sorry. I have a lipedema that I am trying to figure out. I can't do stuff like that. You want me to go across the country? I currently can't. I wasn't even able to go to Oklahoma to go to my family member's wedding, which was my plan until it got all interrupted. And what is it that you're wanting from me? This is a vlog. I'm just going to say 500-pound girl, just estimating on the higher end. Just sharing her everyday life. What is it that you want? I don't have it. I don't have what you're looking for. Fire me, please. And I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to my viewers, haters, or supporters. I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to you, the reactor. Fire me. Truly. And I don't know what kind of content you want to react to. I'm not making my vlogs of my life reactable. I'm making them for the people who enjoy them for the right reasons. I'm probably coming off as a bitch right now, but I just find this frustrating. I find it confusing. I find it exhausting. Aren't you exhausted?
I don't even know anymore just because of like recent events. Like, as you guys don't know, she pulled up my one episode from the other day on her Halloween live stream. On Halloween, she got on here and she was like talking to viewers and everything. She's like, okay, who should I react to? And she pulled up like videos from like random people. And this is when the whole narc alert thing happened with the I don't care that they had a heart attack thing. But
which I already explained. I already said I was sorry. That was not a good side of me at all. And I know a lot of people can't take apologies seriously because they believe in the whole "you're only sorry you got caught" situation. I will never, ever apologize if I don't mean it. That's something that I stand by and will forever stand by. So if you ever hear me apologizing for something, it's because I truly mean it. I just want to make that clear.
My channel for like a good minute or two, and she watched my videos and she was like cracking up. But the week before that, she was like, Jordy's disgusting, foul. I think that's a word.
I was laughing because, you know, if someone says something funny and I think it's funny, even if I hate them, I'm gonna laugh. And yes, before I did call you foul because you were putting out into the world or into your little community that I was lying about my hospital visit. And yeah, that upset me. That frustrated me. It angered me.
Dude, foul. I'm foul. So I don't really know where like her view of me stands at the moment.
Oh, where does my view of you stand? This is quite the video for me to react to. I'm not gonna lie. I was like meant to watch this, I think. I love when the universe just like goes, Amberlynn, taps me on my shoulder. There's something I need you to do. I listened this time. I did. My view of you is you react to me for views. You react to me for money. You are bored with me and you complain about literally almost everything. Like it's almost insufferable. It's like hard to watch. That is a common denominator with reaction channels and me. Y'all complain constantly. It's very rare that you say something nice about me. And when you do, it's like condescending or passive aggressive, or it's like you're not shouting it as loud as your complaints.
It's also something behind the scenes that went on that I'm not really wanting to disclose at the moment, but maybe in the future, maybe when the time's right.
Oh.
Little foreshadowing. But
okay.
Back to my main.
So we're doing a little bit of a what do you want to call this? A cliffhanger, if you will. I can just tell you. I watched, like I said, I've seen a couple of his videos. I saw in one where he said something like Amberlynn should like we should just talk. I don't remember what it was. So I was like, okay, because I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm not this like cold-hearted person. I'm not malicious. Like, truly, people have the wrong idea of me. Truly. Like, unless the people in my life are lying to me, then they tell me y'all have the wrong idea of me as well. I found his Instagram and I sent him an emoji. It was just the waving hand, and he replied back to it. I didn't respond. I didn't know what to say. It was kind of like a peace offering, if you will, because I don't do this whole like drama thing. Like, I tried to, have this like peace offering situation type deal with Callie, Life of a Free Spirit, and she's just fake. She's so fake. Oh my God. Like, I get it. People have to make their buck by hating me or disliking me, strongly disliking me enough to have their whole channel rely on me and to just complain. I get it. But, I've even tried to talk to like Zachary Michael. Like, I'm just not this malicious, horrible monster. It's not who I am.
She would tell me, and all these other people, like she pulled up Zachary Michael's video, I think it was like 2-3 weeks ago, and it was a clip of him going, boring, end the video. You got to step it up, hon. You have to step it up.
I'm not, this is where you are fucking like confused. Maybe I'm not stepping it up for you guys. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I'm grateful for my views. I like where my views are. Y'all have more issues with my views than I have issues with my own. Like, it's absurd. I'm not stepping it up for you. The people who enjoy my content for the right reasons are enjoying my content for the right reasons. That's literally the bottom line. And I will forever be grateful for my views and for the people who watch me. Forever. Like, I don't say it enough, and I should, but like, I ain't stepping up nothing. I'm going to continue trying to be as relatable as possible. And you know what's not relatable? A 500-pound girl skydiving. I'm not doing it. Step it up. This is my life right now. There are days where it is so hard for me to turn on the camera. There are days where sometimes it's like, I wish I had another source of income so I can go outside of myself for money. Because to make money, I have to talk about myself. And as much as I'm grateful, sometimes it's hard because my mental health can be bad. It could be so bad. So the fact on days where I don't even want to like whisper a letter out of my mouth, I still manage to find some weird energy inside of me to even film for thousands of people to just tear me apart, like, says a lot that I'm trying already in my own way. You might not see it or understand it, but you know what? I'm upping my shit in a different way. I'm not going to up my shit for you. I'm sorry. I'm having time, plenty of time, trying to up myself with my health, physical and mental. I don't have time to create this masterpiece of entertainment for you to react to, because my vlogs are not designed to be vlogs, if that makes sense. They're not designed for some like false character development or storylines. I'm strictly just vlogging my life and what is happening. And right now I'm going through it. Things I've told you, things I haven't. Reaction channels are just not that important to me for me to just like up my content to make it better for y'all. And I feel like I'm repeating myself, like I'm going in a circle, and I probably am, but like my content is special to me in a way because there's so much more like behind it. it's hard to explain. There's so much more behind it, more emotion behind it than you guys know or understand. Look at Rarity loving on me while I'm loving on her. I just feel like I'm like absolutely rambling at this point. So let's just press play, continue on. I feel like I'm arguing with him back and forth and like, oh my God, is he gonna react to this? Probably. Oh boy.
Because if I move to Foodie Booty, or if I move to Girl Defined, or all these other things, if I take my channel in a different direction, this falls by the wayside.
Who's Girl Defined? I love a new YouTuber, so I'm gonna try to remember that name.
It's not good. It's not good because views recently. I mean, we're taking.
Are you talking about your views? Like, that's where I'm confused. Like I said, I go month to month basis and I'm good. I'm grateful for what I have. If you feel like what you're doing on your channel is tanking your views, don't react to me. Maybe react to me like once a month. See how well you do, moving on to someone else. Anyways.
We really are. So this video in its entirety, we can't. I mean, come 2023, we have to change something up because we have been doing this since last fall. Last fall. It's just been this reiterated. Let me try on makeup. Look what I bought. Look at what I got at the grocery store. It can't go on. It's been going on for a lot longer than I anticipated. I mean, here we are in November of 2022, still doing the same tired carnival ride. I mean, let me change out the stuff.
And this is where I say that I'm so grateful for my audience, because what you find boring, other people find calming and relatable. I'm sorry.
From purse. This ain't it, you guys. This is not it.
It's out of the complete collection.
I'm sorry for you, question mark.
This book is called Kiss Number 8. Obviously, my wallet's in there, which just has the typical $1. Wow, I'm so rich. Debit card, my vaccine card, and a few other miscellaneous things. And then I carry this around. You're mine. Literally, the first week I met Feline, she gave me that, and I've had it in there for that long. Some Tylenol. This has been in there since I was having really bad shoulder pain like a month ago, like really bad. So I had to take Tylenol, ibuprofen.
Oh, and by the way, so many. Okay, let me start from the beginning. So in YouTube Studio, there's this section where it's the copyright section. YouTube actually, baby girl, what do you do? YouTube actually has a section in Creator Studio where it shows the copyright section, which shows the videos that are on YouTube that have your video in it, like a certain percentage. It'll show, the percentage of it and whatnot. And it gives you the option to send out a copyright strike. That's why when people tell me like I have false copyrighted in the past, so not true. I would never do that. But a lot of his videos have been popping up in my little section. You guys wouldn't even believe. Thousands of videos are in that copyright section where I can just strike. It just is one click. Strike. Don't do it, won't do it, haven't done it.
It's bad. And it didn't work. This is in there. This is my tax paperwork because they wanted, when I got my new ID, they needed 3 proofs of address. So this was one of them. What is this? Oh, this is from when I tore ligaments in my ankle. All the paperwork you get for that. Where's the lid? Oh no. But this is hair perfume. I am very much a smell gal. I like to smell good.
You're home for the rest of the day. Isn't that why people wear cologne and perfume?
I don't vlog everything that I do. That's a misconception. I do not vlog everywhere that I go. But I will say, during the ankle/lung era, I didn't go anywhere. I didn't. But I do not vlog every day. I do not, even on the days that I am vlogging, if I go somewhere, I don't always film. It's just not what I do. I don't show everything that I do. So yeah. And even if I'm at home, I want to smell good. What you mean? Just because I'm chilling at home does not mean I do not use perfume, because honey, I do. Shower daily, perfume daily, body spray daily. I don't use the hair perfume that often. But yeah, I still like to smell good at home.
Other people think, I guess, like if it's just for her, and I guess if wifey's sniffing her hair when they get intimate or whatever, but Getting all dolled up to sit at home.
Home to smell good. And I like my hair to...
So if I'm sitting at home, if I'm absolutely not going anywhere, sorry, my ear is itching so bad. If I'm not going anywhere and I've done my makeup and I've done my hair, that's a good thing. That means Amberlynn's mental health that day is chef's kiss, thriving. That is a good thing. Y'all, don't listen to him. If you ain't gonna leave your house, if you're not gonna leave your house and you want to put on makeup and you want to do your hair and you want to feel good and you want to smell good, do it. Do it. Because I know for me, I feel better with the change of clothes, with my makeup done, with my hair done, even if I'm just sitting at home. It feels good. It just does.
So this is Pink Sugar. You guys can find this on Amazon. My Kindle's in there. Low battery. Your Kindle needs to charge before use. I'm not gonna lie, haven't used it in a hot minute. We have some bills.
So I don't know what happened, but everything past this point has completely gone missing. The video was extremely long and I can't find the rest of it. And that's disheartening because there was more. There was a lot more that I had to say and talk about. After reacting to this, my overall consensus is just I'm not making reactable content. I don't understand the point of reaction channels at this particular time. I guess back in 2019, I can understand it a little bit better because people love drama, people love train wrecks, and I was massively one back then. I'm not saying I'm not now, but I'm not a reactable train wreck currently. I don't want to change who I am for reaction channels. I receive so many messages on the daily in private, people appreciating and loving and finding my content entertaining. That's what I like because those people are watching me for the right reasons. Reaction channels are not. Honestly, I feel like I have just gone in a circle with this whole conversation. This reaction video was so hard to watch, but I wanted to do it. It was good for me to get my thoughts out a bit. I'm sure I have a lot more thoughts that I'm not currently cultivating, if that's the right word for it. Maybe there'll be a future reaction. I just feel like it's only fair that I am able to talk about these things since they are involving me. It is directly involving me. So I feel like I have every right to speak upon it, no matter what my stance is. But I do hope that you guys enjoy this reaction, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.